All right. What's going on, guys? I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely in the process of redoing my thumbnail because I had to make a new one since I wasn't too happy with the direction I was going with the first one. So that's why I'm a little later. I'm a little later than usual. Not usual, but just a little later. As you guys can see, I ain't gonna lie, it's a little cold down here, so I definitely got on the Yoshi suit today. Maybe I might take it off later. I don't know. But welcome back once again to another fantastic stream. Um, I'm doing pretty good, Sans. Good to see you. Today, I don't really have it too much. I'm probably gonna try and get some stuff done. Um, because I didn't write anything down this time. Sometimes I write stuff down, and sometimes I have stuff that I remember. But this time around, I actually don't have much that I really want to cover. Right? So we are just going to turn that. Yeah, that should be good. So we're gonna turn that on, and we're gonna see what Twitter has for me today. There's a lot of topics and discussions going on with Deltarune's latest chapter. I wanted to make a video on that. I still will make a video on that. It will probably come out tomorrow, though. As today, I'm probably going to use my time and energy to get some resources on, not resources, but gain some, gain some clips. It's been a while since I dropped a little gaming short, so I'm going to try and work on that while on stream. Nah, no 6 hour today. It's probably going to be at most 2. So, get ready for that. But, yeah. But we have a lot of discussions and talks about Deltarune on Twitter. It's completely blowing up for a good reason, considering the fact that, it came out. So, a lot of fun stuff. A lot of fun stuff. We have a lot of memes and stuff like that. Some more talk about Xenoverse, Xenoverse 3. I'm not gonna lie, these Xenoverse 3 discussions have definitely gotten a little exhausting. And as much as I want to talk about them, I kind of don't. So, just kind of leave that be. But we got some cool stuff right here. Oh yeah, Sea of Stars was goated. I missed that game so much. Oh my goodness. What's this? What happens if you combine? Oh, it's like a Zelda. Oh, okay. Little top-down maker. What if Zelda had a Mario maker? Okay. Some cool stuff, some RPG stuff. Not bad. But yeah, there's been huge discussions regarding Deltarune and whatnot, and I'm gonna just, because I know I'm gonna go on a tangent, so I'm just gonna save my opinions for when I drop my video. But y'all see it. I seen this video. That video is hilarious. Let's see.
More games that I hung up on my wall. I showed you guys the Tenkaichi series and most of the Xenoverse series. But a lot of you guys actually said, how could I hang up all of those games on the wall and not hang up the original 3 PS2 Dragon Ball Z games? So I listened and I decided to get it done. So
that's dope.
Budokai series. Again, we have all of the games right at the very top.
Budokai 1, 2, and 3.
Cases in the middle.
Ah, that case is so nostalgic.
And of course, we have the names of the games at the very bottom.
That's tough.
Yeah, I of course had to get this done because it makes sense. If I have all the other games, it makes sense to get these ones too. But I also rearranged the wall a little bit so everything's in chronological order. So we have the Budokai series on the left. We now have the Tenkaichi series in the middle. And then, of course, we have most of the Xenoverse series on the right. We're just waiting for Xenoverse 3.
Yep. That's going to be tough. That's actually tough. That's actually going to be tough. I'm actually going to repost that. Oh my god, this discussion is so tedious and exhausting. Cause like, what is? Oh my god, Dutchman takes place before Undertale. Nothing confirmed with that. Just sort of, some people's speculation. Honestly, I'm more okay with the fact if like Toby's just throwing Easter eggs in rather than it being like a direct prequel. Oh my god, Flowery was so tough. Yeah, JJK memes going crazy. Yep. Memes already started. Feels the LARP. Yeah. I don't know why they heal him, but obviously they want to. I know why. But I was really trying to take him out. Really trying my hardest to do so. I'm actually going to undeafen in this VC real quick. Actually, let me put this real quick. Okay. All right. All right, I'm back.
What was it about the game that frustrated you? Was it just like
What are we talking
about? Bleach Rebirth of Souls?
Oh, where'd that come from? Hold on 1 second. Oh, I don't know. It wasn't. I don't know. Like, I wasn't really. I felt as if there wasn't like room for me to escape combos and things like that. Like I kind of just had to eat it. And combat was just kind of whatever, honestly. And there was a lot of cheese in that game. Definitely a lot of cheese. Like too much.
Shiba.
Yeah. Like there's a lot of shit going on in that game that I just did not like. And I never really felt as if I was dealing damage to my opponent. Like I was hitting them sometimes, but never really thought that I was actually doing anything. And I don't know. It just wasn't. I knew from the jump that this is not a competitive game. This is not a game where, I don't think, for Bleach fans, I don't think this is doing it justice for them. I just think that this is kind of lame. And I think Bleach fans deserve better, especially considering how aesthetically pleasing Bleach Rebirth of Souls looked.
Yeah.
So, at best, honestly, I can't even, like, it's okay at best, but definitely, like, on a surface level, it is not, that game is not good. It is down there with Curse Clash, Nen Impact. Yeah,
I would say Curse Clash.
It is there with it. I'm not gonna lie. I think that I didn't play Curse Clash though, so I can't really say too much, but I just don't think that I don't know. Maybe it's a little better than Curse Clash, but I can tell you the gap is not that wide. Like that is that is a funky game. And like I said, I think Bleach fans definitely deserve something better than that. And then it was already off to a bad start because literally nobody was on. Like I played it when it dropped, and it just it's like, what is that? Like no players? What's going on?
Yeah, there weren't a lot of players. That's true.
lobbies were locked behind friends, and that's completely fine, but definitely was dry, at least on the console side of things. But I don't think anything will be as bad as Curse Clash. That shit was just pure buns. Buns, buns, buns. Alright, let's see here. Oh, actually, I could probably just do this. Well, you still playing Rebirth of Souls?
Yeah.
Hmm. You just want a good Bleach game. I understand it.
Yeah. I love Bleach. It's one of my favorite. It's like top 3 for me.
Hmm. Where is... There we go.
Also,
Hmm.
I don't mean a lot of like Bleach fans like that. So I don't get to engage in a lot of Bleach stuff out of the occasional popular Roblox game.
That's fair. So it's natural to want something out of you know, your fandom and shit.
Yeah.
Well, not fandom, but like, you know, official content.
No, I know what you mean.
I completely understand that, but I also can recognize when something is hot dog, and I just knew it. I knew in like next 2 months, nobody's gonna be talking about this game. Nobody's gonna be on that. You know, there's not gonna be a competitive scene, and unfortunately, I was right. You know, I hate to be really negative about stuff like that, but you know, I gotta be honest. I literally played the first 2 hours of that shit, and I was like, nah, like this ain't it. I know it. I know it. It's crazy too, because again, it's a stunning looking game. It looks better than Rebirth of Souls, or not Rebirth of Souls, Curse Clash. It looks better than Nen Impact. It looked better than all that. Nen Impact was gonna be garbage from the start.
And I have no faith for Nine Impact.
Yeah, Lily had none either. Yo, what is this shit, yo? Like, what the fuck? Bro, they gotta stop, man. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Thanks. Closing this app. Yo, I hate Twitter so much, yo. Get me off this app, dude. Let me go. Dude, frame one. I'm literally just looking and I just see that, dude. You see how everything else Dragon Ball orientated, more Dragon Ball stuff. You know, another me like, dude, like what? Get me off this. Hold on. Let me switch my screen, bro. Let me do that because nah, we not. No thanks,
Is Twitter that bad?
dude. I no thanks. I literally
I'm
first
glad I
frame
don't
one.
have an account.
Frame one. Kid you not. Frame one, straight buns.
Oh,
I'm just scrolling down looking at trying to see more Deltarune takes or like more Xenoverse 3 takes, and I see Xenoverse 3 34. So that's great. Now it's lighthearted.
wow.
It's not like straight box on the screen, but it's definitely some yams. Which listen,
Just some.
definitely a fan, but not, you know what I'm saying? Like we good right now. We definitely good right now. Did I play all of chapter 5? Yeah, I did. Check the last stream. I did I played it for like 5.5 hours. I'm not gonna say 6 because I was AFK, but like 5.5. You can check it out. Okay, like this is yeah. I'm glad I stopped streaming Twitter because like this is just disgusting now. Like why we drawing that, bro?
What's going on with your page, bro?
I'm literally just looking, bro. I'm trying to just look at topics. That's all I do. Maybe it's Black's ghosts because Black used to repost a bunch of like crazy shit.
Oh, I bet he did.
So yeah, the word route was pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I did get it, but I'm glad I did not. I don't think I need to. Only like 20 minutes. Up to 30 if you just, you know, decide to hang around. Let me see what we have here.
Christian, Billy.
What'd you think the secret boss was? We thought it was like fucking Gaster.
I was hoping that it was Sans.
Yeah. Honestly, that would have been kind of cool.
A lot of people, and me included, want Sans to be Ralsei's like personal fight, solo fight.
Let me go look at this real quick. I'll be honest, I thought Asgore was gonna be the main one. That's what I went into it thinking, but I'm still happy with what I got. Damn, what should I play? Or should I just get some stuff done? You know what? Let me be responsible. Let me get some stuff done. Wait, you're on your Xbox, right?
I am indeed.
All right. Can you stream on your Xbox?
I cannot. Because then I wouldn't be able to talk in VC.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, I need to get a new headset. Getting talking only chatting on my phone is definitely really annoying sometimes.
You know, it definitely is. I can already imagine. I don't know how y'all do it. Dang, man. All right, where is...
Those are so tough. I wish that they stuck around longer.
Well,
The Espada, the Arakar.
oh, ooh, that's so cool. Look, you do want to play some Pokemon now that you mentioned that.
I mean, obviously, I understand there had to be room for the Quincy, but I feel like only Grimmjow, Nell, and Harabel surviving is low-key wasted opportunity.
Yeah. Loki, I need to actually sit. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I need to read Bleach and stop looking at these damn breakdown videos.
That's real. Are you a LARPer, Yoshi?
50-50. Like, I have the gist of it, but like, he asked me a certain thing, and I'll be like, "What?" So
that's real. If you want to consume Bleach, read the original series and then watch Thousand Year Blood War, because Thousand Year Blood War is the proper canon. The anime for Thousand Year Blood War is the proper canon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Kubo had a bunch of stuff he wanted to do. He's basically fixing Thousand Year Blood War.
Oh, well, like the anime and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
It's very cool. Enjoy. This guy popped mode as soon as he got it. Jesus.
Are you actually fighting somebody on there?
Yeah.
This game still got players? That's crazy.
He's playing Stark. I'm playing Okiora. Oh. This game is so saucy, Yoshi. I'm sad that you don't like it.
Just trash. Yo, it just need to be better, yo. That's all it needed to do. Oh, wait, actually.
Oh, wait, I'm being stupid.
Wait, let me check something. Our Sprite's finally out. Let me see if I can, like... I honestly agree. I think the only one I can contend is Chapter 4. But I think from like really only from a music and storyline standpoint, I feel like everything else Chapter 5 does a lot better. And I think, like I said, that's just I think that's like the ceiling of the game in terms of getting like, you know, mechanics. I mean, I could be wrong, but That's just what I think.
Is this ever gonna land? Damn.
Let's see. Who is that? What's going on, Nocto? Right now, I'm actually trying to search for some sprites at the moment.
Segunda etapa. Me and the Stark are still fighting.
I'm surprised.
He's going hard, man. I'm in Segunda.
Oh, where is?
Yes. Yes! To turn your body to dust. Goodbye.
Man, I was making some bullshit, yo. Let's look at making some straight BS. Alright, let me see if I can get this working. Okay.
My turn. You're so slow.
Alright, we're gonna do this. Where is the screen?
Stay where you are.
There we go. Alright. Let me try and get some animating done. I can give you that insight on what I was previously doing. Like, for instance, I have this animation. This is an older animation. I don't know why I didn't finish this, but this is definitely a an older one that I was working on. I probably might finish this. I don't know. So Breath of the Wild Link. So this one, I don't know. I had an idea for something. It was literally just gonna be for fun. And I was just like, I'm gonna just like do an animation and just like slap some stuff together. I really don't know what I was trying to do. Other than like what it says, like, you know, Link versus Dark Link. I was gonna basically do something with that, kind of to just kind of practice, but also kind of have fun, so to speak. Let me actually drag that like that. Boom. But that's essentially what I was trying to do. And then this right here is another project that I was that I worked on. That was supposed to be Dungeon Rings, but it is not. So I guess I will do something. I think I'll work on. Well, I think for this I'll have to get like the spreadsheet for it. Oh, this I'd also need it for. Alright. Let's see
I definitely did just turn that Stark to dust, Yoshi.
You what?
Just turn that Stark to dust.
Oh, really?
I guess I'm the Primera Espada now.
Look at you. Shit.
Here's some Kenpachi gameplay in. Oh lord, this guy's playing Ichibei.
I gotta fix the camera on this. Okay, I think, see, I don't remember what I was... What was I gonna do?
Hello?
Hello, Beta.
Oh, hello, Beta
Hey.
Moose.
Hello. Hello, Joel. Hello, Joel.
Okay, you can chill out. You don't gotta say my name.
Hello, Jaden.
I am Iron Man.
Hey, Subi, can you stop being fake?
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I already know she was obnoxious. Damn, I don't remember. Oh my god, I'm about to just drop this. I don't remember what I was trying to do here. Hold on. Or maybe I can probably try and come up with something. Let me see here. Spreads. Of course, I don't have the files. Okay. That's great. Now I'm gonna have to go find a sprite sheet to do this in. That's great. All right. Let me go find one. I kind of want to animate Deltarune though, low key. Should I animate Deltarune? Or should I just what do y'all think? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. Because I don't remember the direction I was gonna go with this. This might just be something I scrap, honestly, for right now, because I don't even know. Okay, I'll do Deltarune. Starting to warm up now. I might take the suit off soon. All right. What exactly should I think? Maybe I should do some like Chapter 5 stuff. I mean, Chapter 5 just came out, right? Okay. I wonder what I should do. Maybe I can do something wrong. You know what? I'm gonna do chapter. I'm gonna try and do something from chapter 5. Deltarune sprites. Battle. I was confused too, because I'm like, bro, who is this? He literally just popped up. It did a whole cinematic animation, and then that was that. Like, you serious? The wiki is being uploaded as time goes on. No, literally. I literally was saying the same thing. I was like, bro, like, what's going on? I'm like, bro, like, we watching an anime now or something? Like, what just happened? Okay. I mean, I kind of don't have to. Running. Flowery is going to be low-key a pain to animate. But I want to try and do it with the limited amount of sprites that I have. Because when I tell you there is essentially none. Let me look at chapter 5 real quick. I'm gonna make the real. I'm gonna try my best to make the real fight, the real ending of chapter 5. Let's go back to my stream that I did on it. Let me see. And I still needed his other sprites too. But I need to actually pay attention to these sprites real quick. I wonder if I can splice these. It might be hard to do though. It honestly might be hard to do. I probably would have to actually sit down and like try and make them. But I have one of his sprites, which is good. Right? I'll actually drop it right here. Hold on. Let me just highlight this real quick. So I have one of his sprites. This is a sprite I found on Twitter. This is one of the sprites that he does. So that's good that I have this. Let me see how it comes out if I do that and then kind of just delete everything in the center. I'm gonna actually add a black box. There we go. Now I can like see the white spots and just delete them. This is the first time I've ever done something like this, so if you guys do enjoy seeing me animate and whatnot, maybe I'll continue doing it when I have a direction to something. I also have another animation that is currently in the works. If you go to my I can show you guys on stream too, because I did showcase some stuff revolving it, but yeah, pretty cool stuff. I'll actually show you guys when I'm done here. Just something that you can look forward to. I did say I want to finish it by the end of this month, so I might honestly work on that this weekend. See what's going on with that, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's that. But we're looking pretty good though. I think this sprite's gonna come out great. We should be able to rip them ideally from the footage that I have, but we'll see. Or I might have to boot up the game But then that's like really specific. I have to like kind of be like frame perfect. All right, let's get all rid of that. And there we go. Right? Sprite ready to go. Let's lock up this. Okay. Delta. Just put that in there. I gotta start organizing my sprites. I tend to not do so. But pretty cool. So now we have Flowery's kicking sprite. So this is one of the sprites that he does. Pretty nice. I have the Roaring Knight sprite sheet somewhere. Right? Who's this? Oh, this is a different spreadsheet for another homie. Just put that in there. Okay, I might need the Roaring Knight sprites. So let's go grab that real quick from Spriter's Resource. Spriter's Resource, Deltarune. Unless, do they have Chapter 5 stuff? Not yet, no. Probably won't get there for like another month. But we're gonna see what we can do. Where's the Roaring Knight? Oh, there you are. Okay, so this is their entire spreadsheet. Their spreadsheet's actually so cool to look at. I'm actually gonna show you guys what it looks like on my stream here. Where's my chat? Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. Let's see, Ace right. Okay. So, where is... Get rid of that. So this is the Roaring Knight sprites right here. I'm gonna actually... Oops. Okay, so that's that. Gonna shrink that a bit. Just so that it's like not as giant on the screen. But this is what the Roaring Knight has going on. A lot of cool sequences. If the turning, you know, we have the drooping little scene. This is like a really cool sprite. And then no sword idle. Like their hand reaching out and stuff like that. Then we have like the slashes and all that stuff. So this is pretty much like all we need, right, to get things started. We also have the VFX and stuff like that. I think some of these unused sprites are pretty cool too. The clashing one's all right. This one is tough. It has like an energy on the blade, right? And I'm not sure when this would have been used, but it's pretty cool looking. And then we have kind of like a reminiscent of like Jujutsu Kaisen, you know, Sukuna's little Fuga, right? Where he puts his hands together and, you know, all that stuff. That's pretty much what this is, but it's like creating the blade. This is sick. I'm gonna be honest, right? I kind of want to animate that, see the play-by-play. You guys can kind of picture it, but it looks super sick, right? And then we have Crescent Slash, another unused thing. And then we have more poses here. And then these don't look too bad, honestly. That doesn't look too bad either. And then these are unused VFX. Oh, that would have made things a lot more cinematic if you use this. But I kind of get it. Red slash. Quick slash marker. Pretty cool stuff. Right? So what I'm gonna try and do now is I'm gonna see if this can work, right? So I'm gonna go to my video. We have a sprite here. Actually, I think I gotta move my chat for a second. Let's put this over here for a moment. Okay, so we have this. Let me see what we can find. That form he takes is really cool too. Let's see. Okay. And we're gonna get another one here. A clearer shot. And let's see how this works. So, I'm gonna drag this back here, right into the corner. And then I'm gonna switch my screen back so that you guys can see my, there you go. And then back to the canvas. So this is what we have right here. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but we can freshen it up with the colors and whatnot based on the sprite that we have here, right? So we can just trace bitmap. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, so for this one, we're gonna have to do some work with. Because that one looks a little rough. Actually. Let's see. Okay. Because then I'm just gonna redraw to make it look cleaner. Really? I didn't fight that secret boss, so I'm not even sure. I know you had to get the coins and whatnot. to all these bits. Okay. Here's what I can do. Delete that. Delete that. And then do the details in Ace Right. It kind of worked, but $18. Oh nah, that's way too many. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, hold on. Make that a symbol. And then... $19? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look right. However, I can try something. There we go. So let's see. So I have a square here. We're just gonna have to make do. Do like a, no, we'll do a yellow. Let's see what else we can do. All right. Let's see here. So we have stuff like that. One, two, three, four. Let's see here. Yeah, so I'd have to like fill in the gaps type of thing. So it would be like 1, 2 from this week. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3. That's 4, 5. It's gonna take me way longer to to draw these out than it would be for me to get them all together. However, I have some more reference rights, like this one. This one has, this is a good reference. And another one that I could seamlessly add to the collection. We have this as well. We can delete that. I don't need that. So it's be 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right, so that's like his feet. And then we'll use, yeah, we'll use that for the pants. Now for his pants, let's see. Okay, so he's trying to just go over it. So that would be, so from that it'd be 1 up, so 2. So we start right here. That's about, yeah, so lines up right there. Boom, up. It's crazy. I'm just eyeballing it. Like, I'm literally just eyeballing it because this right here is definitely messy. You know what I mean? So we definitely gotta kind of guesstimate it. But I'd say that's, so from here, that's 1. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. So I'd be like 5. So 1. Oops, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for good measure. 1, 2, 3, say 4. Wait, hold on. There's, well, that might be 3. Soy. Let's see here. So we have, it's a lot harder than it looks, especially when the quality is kind of boofy cakes. All right, so that's okay. We can kind of draw a guideline here. All right. it's like 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So like 4 each. So 4. So it's okay. So for that back leg part. What the hell did I do there? What was that yellow thing for? I think I did that by accident. You are on the beat, you are on the beat, you are on the 1, 2, 3 that way. Then 1. This one. This 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Right. So 3, 4, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we're gonna get these details going soon. It's gonna come together. Doing pretty good. Hopefully you're doing good and enjoying me make this right from scratch. You were on the beat. Alright, so before I confuse myself, so that's 3, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 3, 4, 4, 3, 3. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2. Hold on, I'm kind of onto something though. Like, you see how it's kind of come together? So it looks like for these it stops. So it goes out 1. So 1. So like I did 2, 3. So it misses like this part right here. So it doesn't go to it, right? Because this is where that is. That's like the line. Right? See that? Aha. There we go. Hold on. It's coming through. Y'all see that? Y'all see the vision? might have to bring this down like a little bit lower, like here. But you see that? Alright, see, it's coming. I just gotta be patient. But this is gonna take way longer than I'm giving it credit for. So I probably would have to sit down and do it. So what I'm making is I'm trying to make this sprite right here. You see how bad it looks? I'm basically remaking it right here, and I'm gonna try my best to follow the same shading practices. So I'm gonna use this as a reference to kind of get the shading down, and that's kind of what I'm doing. So I'm literally ripping the sprite from like a screenshot of me playing the game, and I'm remaking it. So far, not so bad. I'm actually able to read it a bit and understand it. And this reference is kind of helping me break it down, right? Because it fits the sprite just right. Or the square that I have. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. And then I'm also using another image of what I have here. So what it looks like is that's fine. So I can do that. Hold on 1 second. Actually, let's not get ahead of myself. So after, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can go. Yeah, I think that's fine actually. Just because then I just keep everything in here. And then come over. Because it's just 1 over for like the gap. Yeah, it's from Deltarune. I'm actually gonna erase a part of it, not the whole thing, but a part of it. Dun, 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 dun. You want the beef? 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 Oh, so it needs to be on this line right here. Oh, because so there's 2 sprites on that line, so it comes like that, right? Because let me fill it in as if I was, just to help my own mind, right? Okay, so yeah, that's fine then. So how many sprites is here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 12. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so knee part, so that's already 2. So 1, 2, I'm gonna assume it's 4 pixels. What's that? 3, 4. Oh no, it has to be 3, right? And then because that's like 5. It's like 1, 1. That's 2. That's 3, 4, 5, like 6 actually. So maybe I didn't make the what is it? Because that aligns perfectly, honestly. Because if we 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, so I have to, let me erase this real quick. Yeah, I like look a little bigger. I just gotta hold on. Actually, I kind of have the method. I just need to fix that leg a little bit. Or I mean, I can also kind of do it like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't, you know, it's okay if it's not 1-to-1. I mean, I'm not Toby Fox, right? I shouldn't beat myself up about it. But right. It's this part of it that kind of is throwing me off, like this right here, because the knee's a little like, you know what I'm saying, or like the thigh, you know, a little slim. So we gotta try and fix that. Hold on 1 second though. Let me see. Okay. Pull up my reference. Okay, yeah, that made it look a lot better. Let's like two. Bring this up. Yeah, I think that looks pretty sick. Not 1000% 1-to-1, but that looks pretty sick. All right, cool. All right, for the sweater, we'll make it like dark blue. This is just reference colors, by the way, so don't worry. So there's that. This is based off of the well, let me see, because he has like a black, or he has like a little bit of shadow under him. It's like a, because if we look at the other sprite that we have, yeah, there's like a little bit of shadow like right here. So I think that's fine if we just leave that gap there. So what I'm gonna do is kind of, and if I knew like how to do like anatomy and stuff for like pixels, this probably would be a lot easier, right? But that's not what we know. So unfortunately, when you don't know something, you gotta do what you gotta do. For a scarf thing, we'll make it like purple. Let me see. So that's where I gotta set up a little bit, but there's no extra things for it, but that's okay. That's one. One, two. So it's so for this, it's definitely a 2 gap. So is it staircase? 1, 2. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Mm-hmm. Not bad. Honestly, not bad at all. How you doing, Sans? Hopefully you're doing good. And the pants are easier to do than the arms. Because, okay. So we have this one off. This one, that'd be 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna say 5. So 1, 2, 3. We'll just have this be his like skin. Okay. Come together a little bit. So that's the arm right there. We're gonna build the other side of the body. Let's see something. So 2, 1. I think it's 2. I think it's 2 pixels. Right. So after that, that's that. I'm just gonna assume that's oh wait, hold on. It might be 2. 2 like that. I appreciate that, sense. Especially since, again, I'm kind of eyeballing it and trying to, you know, break it down into its simpler parts. 2, 3. Just make sure I'm looking at just make sure I can go back to a I need another reference angle. Gotta slow this down. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, like on your marks, little sprite. Let me get that. I'm sure once I'm done with this, I'll the sprites will be out. But for right now, a man has to do what a man has to do. It might take months for them to get these sprites. So if I'm able to knock it out like this, who knows? It's coming along though. It's definitely coming along. Once I add the colors, it definitely be. But you know what? You know what? Boom. Yeah, see that? Boom. There you go. Flowery's pants right there. Look at that. Pretty solid stuff. And of course, we're gonna keep the black parts of the sprite. Yeah, I think my reference is good though. Hold on, I lost the original reference I was using. Here it is. Honestly, I think this might work out better than the other. You know, I'm gonna drag it in. This might work better than the other image I have. So I'm actually gonna. What the hell? Yeah, this might work out better than this one. So, even though that image was not bad at all, it actually was helping me a bit, but yeah, gotta do what I gotta do, right? All right, so matter of fact, let me have another image pulled up right beside me, just to extra make sure. Make this smaller. That also helps too. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, so one, two, three. Okay, just fill in a bit. Hold on, because there's a point. Oh, might be three. I made his arm a little bit buffer on the bottom. Something's not right. Let me erase this real quick. Hold on. Right. Okay. Yeah, I made a little mistake on my end then. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, what was wrong with the way I had it before? Even though, like, it kind of, like, makes the bottom of the arm a little buff, but... whatever. It's fine. So I'd essentially have to run it back and do all that again. And I don't really feel like doing that again. Alright. Oops, hold on. There we go. Put that there for now as a reference point. Oh well, I guess that was gonna be the orange. So I mean, I guess I can fill it in now. Just use an artificial green. Let's just use like this right now. Hold on, y'all see the vision now? The only thing we gotta do now really is just the head, and we all set, yo. We all right, yeah, we getting there. That's probably 5, right? So 1, 2, 3, and then it's 1. So I'm assuming that we're just gonna redo it just for the sake of this. And then let's see. We have cool. All right, so we have that. So it's definitely looks like a 3 gap. Or is that a 4 gap? Was that 1, 2, 3? Yeah, definitely has to be 4. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? So I want to say that's 2. And then let me see. And then it branches, I think, like that. Three. 1. 2. Alright, so that's gonna go there, so one, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. Down. Bring it down. Yeah, right? It actually came along really well. Look at that. That's it right there. That's flowery right there. Had to lock in, but yeah. That's it right there. I just gotta finish the hair. And I think I'm pretty much done with this sprite. I think the other sprites might be a little bit easier for me to do, but yeah, no, this is cool. I might as well here, let me delete this in here. I should probably import the Roaring Night stuff in there. Let me flowery, so we have that. Grab this. Zigzag. to the second team. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's Flowery right there. That's him. That's actually so cool. All right, so all I have to do now is just grab the correct colors. And then import them. So we're just gonna do that. Is it a flat? Yeah, it's a flat color. And then we're just gonna change, I think his shading is like, oh yeah, that's the color for the shading, which I believe is the same color as this I've been using. Hold on. Yeah, I've been using it. Okay, so we're just gonna. Yeah. Nice. Now, all I have to do now is put a square behind him. Oops. Well, hold on. Actually, I gotta make it transparent. There we go. Okay, so now here we have the black tones. So we just gotta add the black now, which should not be difficult. Let's get the dropper. Yeah, I think that looks good. And there it is. There it is. Oh, hold on. I gotta fill in this part. But yeah, there it is. That's the sprite right there. Pretty cool stuff. Really cool stuff, honestly. I didn't think I would be able to pull it off. Thank you, Sans. Arm's a little big right here, but that's okay. He's a big boy. He's strong. You know what I mean? Nice and strong. Well, not long that took. That probably took me like 45 minutes to kind of get everything together. But hard work pays off. Hard work definitely pays off. Let me see here. I think let's just put like, oh, hold on. I keep forgetting. It's just like that color. So it's like the yellow. Well, that's only on the front, I think. It's like a pendant, so let me see if I can kick it from the. Oh no, it's like orange. So there's like a green section and there's orange. It's kind of like that. Might be a little bit of green. There we go. That's the sprite right there. Really cool. Oops, hold on. All right, now I gotta. Here comes the fun part. Now I gotta merge all these layers together. Merge down. Merge down. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do then. I'm just gonna go to each layer. So that has that layer on it. So I'm gonna do that. And then I think that should be good. Because now layer 2. Yep. It just has to remove the skin there. But yeah, that layer has the entire sprite. So now I think I can delete this. Yep, and we still have the whole sprite. Amazing. All right. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Now, for the hard stuff. Well, I don't know. I might give it a rest for right now. I've been at it for a little bit. How long I've been streaming for? Dang, 2 hours? It feels different. We'll put it down. We'll give it a rest for right now. but expect some sort of animation regarding Deltarune at some point. It depends on when I get all these sprites kind of made, unless again the wiki updates and stuff like that. But I do have a decent amount of sprites to work with. The one that we just spent time on. We have this one, pretty cool. Maybe I can try and make it more accurate to the one I do have. And yeah, the kick. So that's one attack. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. All right, I'm actually going to save this. Actually, going to. All right. Cool, so we're just gonna save that for now. Very cool. Let's see, probably borrow a sprite or two. What do I want? I probably should finish my other animations before I make a new one, but I will get around to it. Oh, did my music stop? Alright, hold on. Alright, before... Yeah, that's dope. Oh, my bad, y'all. Perfect, yeah. Just, this is exactly what I needed, actually. The Deltarune battle stage background. I actually could switch back to the animation screen now. Hold on. Let's set up some Deltarune music. Hold on. Let's see. What is that? Lucky, this is my song, so I'm gonna let it be. Roy and I think they so cool. Rude Awakening is coming in their way. I'm gonna give the fans of Deltarune what they want. The real ending. Okay, where is... Just downloaded it. Where is it? Where did I just send this? Oh, is it the file? Oh, it is a file. Oh, yeah. It's just in a file. Okay. Damn, does that mean I have to put this all together? Oh, wow. Alright. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Oops. Make that somewhat big. You know what? Do that. Get the camera. Yeah, I'm definitely chilling right now. Just animating some stuff. Oh yeah. This is what we need. We actually just spent like a decent bit making a flowery sprite. So we spent time making this right here. These sprites aren't officially out yet, so I did my best to mimic the style. So that's cool. Yes, I'm animating. I'm gonna give everybody what we really wanted to see at the end of chapter 5. So here we go. Telling you, so we're gonna get the real ending. It's gonna take me a little while, but we'll get it. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I hear it. Somebody's calling. Alright. Oh, my thing's messed up. Hold on. Nah, yeah, the banger is definitely out right now. That's good. Alright, but I gotta get this background playing. Oh, is that a... Oh, that's not actually on your frame. VC loud? Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, I'm cool off that right now. I am so cool off that right now. Oh, you know what? Okay. Okay, here's what I gotta do. I gotta delete this. Okay, do that. Convert to symbol. Yeah, I'm already knowing. Hey man, I'm glad everybody's having a good time, but listen, I gotta get stuff done. You know what I mean? I can't call myself an animator and I don't animate none. So I'm showing you guys today that I animate stuff. And I can finally stop calling myself the sometimes animator. Ooh, hold on. I think I found out the method. Drag and drop. Drag and drop. A little tedious, but it's gonna get the job done. Let me see how the animation's playing. Yeah, it's been something I've been thinking about, honestly. I've been thinking about doing some, like, behind the scenes stuff. Okay, yeah, that was the last one I did. Obviously, I'm not going to show too much because I want you guys to have something to enjoy, but for newer projects that I just start up, you guys can kind of get the process going. But chapter 5 was so fire that low-key, I gotta produce something. Even though I have been producing stuff, but you know. Dang, this thing got a lot of frames, low key. Hold on. Some blank keyframes gotta get created. What's the last one? 29? Okay. Yo, get some of that. Okay, got that. So 29. Sans, I'm chilling, dude. Same as usual. I'm so glad I don't have to align them. It literally just falls into place. Okay, so I might have to... Oh, hold on. Man, it's not even noticeable. You guys can't even tell. It's fine. It will work out in the end. 46, 40, oops, 47, 48. Alright, let's just do this. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the Deltarune stage files that I found on Spreader's resource, and I'm simply dragging it to stage so that I can get the background of the scene going, because that's like the easier part. Nine, 60, 61. That's pretty much it, honestly. It's kind of a tedious process, but once I do it once, I'll never have to do it again. 61. This was a 60. Yep. 68. Alright. Probably should work on a quick video exporting, but it probably will fry my PC if I decide to download my stream while all this stuff is going on. You wanna if you wanna, you wanna. I appreciate that, but yeah, I'm gonna try and make this whole sequence cool, as cool as I can make it. Look at that. Alright, so look how many frames that is. 96 frames. Now I can just do whatever I want with it now. Just stretch, bring it down, boom, boom, boom. Feel me? Do it like that. Why not, right? And, this black thing can actually kick rocks. If there's something extra, just... I kind of have an idea of how I would do an intro for this animation. Now that I'm thinking about it. Let me write it down so I don't forget. Okay. Kind of have my idea for how I'm gonna structure this. So look at that. Pretty cool, huh? Alright. Add a bunch of frames to it, because who knows what I'll do. And we'll just do that. Camera can also get pushed to the same length. Keep everything about even. Alright, so we're gonna also have Chris. I'm thinking of having Chris in the animation. Susie. Rosse. Let me see, dude. Is Asgore? I think Asgore has. Well, I'm sure he has sprites, but the Dark World sprites? Yeah, I'm thinking, because this is all on the fly. Like, this isn't something that like I had planned. Like, I have the concept planned, but I don't have like, you know, how I'm gonna go about it planned type of thing. Okay. Maybe I might make this more, maybe do like a little bit like of a lore type of thing. Like, you know, give people some insights on it before we, you know, get into it, you know what I'm saying? I think that could be fun instead of jumping right into it. But we'll see. I have to storyboard it, or kind of, you know, figure it out. But I think some things that I do want are going to be some text boxes. So we'll add that onto this layer. So text underscore box R for Rosse, make a duplicate, and then S for Susie. Chris does not talk, so don't gotta worry about that. But let's make a duplicate of that for Flowey. Nice. And then Throwing Knight can Loki come later. Let me see, I have to see, does Spreader's Resource have any, I'm sure they have Deltarune background. Peep the new Dokkan units. Okay. Yeah, we can peep the new Dokkan units. Let's do it. We'll put this animation stuff on hold. I think the next time I show you guys this, I should have some more stuff for it. I just gotta kind of brainstorm. But I also need to finish my other animation that I said I was going to get done by the end of the month. So I probably should get on that. All right. Let me minimize that. Brave. New Dokkan units. Is this it? Oh, the new Gohan Beast? Oh my god. Dude. Low key, man. I'm tired of seeing Gohan do the same stuff. Like a beast Gohan. I don't know. I know it's gonna be cool though. But
こちらの機能は現状ですね、一部のキャラクターにのみ対応しておりまして、未対応のキャラクターは順次対応する予定となっております。またこちらの機能はですね、倍速であったりとか、オプションから設定することができますので、ご自身のプレイスタイルに合わせて設定してみてください。
oh, here it is.
続いていきます。
いやもうここにセルマックスが
Look at that. Like that's so.
見えますもん。それくらい躍動感ある。はい。いやかっこいい。どんな
I ain't gonna lie, show the animations, bro. You already showed it. So let's see. So you got Piccolo, Red Ribbon Army. Alright.
どうぞ。
Let's see. Dokkan original for sure. The hell? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's sauce. Hey. Wait, why you aura farming though? He ain't never done this move? Wild Rush Blaster? Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so smooth. You can literally see the wind up on the whole the key blast. Little push. Charging up. Ah! Ooh! Nah, that's clean. I ain't gonna lie. That's actually clean. That's it though. That's all. That's all going on here. I'll look at the stats later, but that's it. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. I think it's the active skill. Oh yeah. Yeah, special being again. Yo, it didn't do all this. It ain't do all that. Yup. But that didn't happen. It was a clean ding. Hello? I need to learn how to animate like, oh my god, look at that impact frame. I need to learn how to animate like this. Like, look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna start animating just effects. I think that's the way to get better. I gotta just start animating effects. You know, I gotta get in the lab. Ganto special beam. Man. That joint trash.
いやーもうかっこいい。ピッコロさん映画でカメハメハでも何でもいいって言ってたのに、
Nah, that's actually tough.
この加工サポを選んで。
はい。が上昇からディフェンスが超
Oh, he's getting that EZA? Oh, he's definitely getting that EZA.
孫悟空からご紹介できればと思います。
Nice.
はい、必殺技効果は4ターンアタックオーバー上昇へと変化されておりまして、ディフェンスを低
Oh, that's it? I bet. Sure. All right. Listen, I'm all for the active skills and all that stuff, but I need to see the animations. But all right. That one's actually really cool. But you know, Dokkan original, he ain't never done that move. He will never do that move. Oh my god, this will forever be the cleanest unit. Cause like, dude, like look at that. Dokkan's unmatched though. Like the stuff they do, unmatched. Low key, I would rewatch Dragon Ball if it looked like that, yo. Like if it came back with, I would definitely rewatch it. Bye. What time is it? What time is it? Because I do want to do a little bit of a shorter stream. I am gonna come back tomorrow though. Hopefully with a 3 games 1 stream. I haven't done that in a little bit. 2 hours 30. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Listen, I'm gonna keep it short today. I'm gonna keep it short. Listen, y'all just got a 6-hour stream, and I put the timestamps on it so you can, like, you know what I'm saying, go through the Deltarune. If you ain't watch it, go ahead and watch it. We did all of chapter 6. Sorry, 5. I don't know why I like it, but I did all of chapter 5. So feel free to check out my whole entire playlist with chapter 5. And listen, if you new, y'all know what to do. Hold on. Because we gotta check. Sub. Feel me? Gotta sub up. That's it. We almost there. 4,800, almost there. We need, I think we literally need like 13 more subs. 13. And we good. Alright. So, that being said, if you're new, make sure you sub up, all that good stuff. I will try to be back on time with the 3 games 1 stream tomorrow. And if we're able to get that 3 games 1 stream going, that would just help us kind of progress with the joints. You know what I mean? And then I'll keep you guys updated when I'm gonna stream, because yeah. Alright. Yeah. We'll speak on that on a later date. But yeah, I'll catch you guys. You guys take care. Be safe. Have a nice night. Get something to eat. Brush your teeth. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. Maybe pop a gum. Or do what you know what I'm saying? Do what you do best. Until next time, I'm gonna catch y'all. That was fun. I ain't gonna lie. That was really fun doing this today. I'll catch y'all.